Come, get in here! We're about to combine board games and magic! We also check out a super talented artist of the week, find out what this week's gorgeous deck of the week is, and answer all your questions in question time. So, let's get into it. Are you ready? G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? I'm of course your host, Bo Creamer. How you doing on this beautiful Wednesday? That's right, you cutie patootie, it is Wednesday. You know what that means. A lot of magic to talk about. There was an absolute plethora released last week and a load more coming up this week. So we have an absolute metric ton to cover this week. So without any further ado, let's jump into question time. Now this first question comes in from Board Games About Blur and whether the deck can be inspected after you perform the effect. Well, my friend, this is a gaffed deck, so I wouldn't hand it out for examination. But throughout the whole entire routine, you're showing the deck front and back, openly showing it, so the spectator won't suspect anything. But if you are in a hostile environment, you can definitely switch it out for a regular deck. But definitely check out yesterday's episode of Stumped, where Garrett actually goes over this whole subject in awesome detail. Now this next question comes in about the secret word on Saturday Sorcery and how do you enter the secret word into our Discord. Well, my friend, in the description of the YouTube video is a link to the Discord secret channel. So you can either click that link or there will be a link in the description of this video to our Discord. Go join that, find the secret word channel, which will be on the left-hand side of your page. Scroll down to you see secret channel, click in there. There'll be nothing in there, but there actually is. We hide all the secret words, so they are secret and you have to enter the word in. So once you enter the word in, and if you exit back out of the secret word and go back in, your secret word will be gone as well, but I'll be able to see it. Then every Wednesday when we do our weekly jam, I'll go back in, take all the secret words and everyone who's entered, add them to a wheel, spin that wheel, and give out the prize to whoever won. Now this last question comes in about SharpShifter and whether it's a Sharpie version of Pointless. Well, my friend, you'll be happy to know that you can actually perform a Sharpie version of Pointless with this gimmick, but it just doesn't stop there. There is so much more you can do with a SharpShifter gimmick, and I mean a lot. I've got my copy and I've only just scratched the surface of what it can do. Now let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, furphy. What is furphy? Well, furphy is a strange slang for a tall tale, but it's told in such a way that it's believable. So that's got me thinking, will there be any furfies in this episode? Surely not. Now, my friends, I know what you're thinking. What will this week's word be? Well, only time will tell. Now, if you do have any questions on anything you see in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity. There's something you're not going to see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream, or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now, two spectacularly awesome effects that you're definitely going to want to check out is the SC2KR by GRUM Handcrafted and also Touch by Mickael Chatelain. If you want to see more on these incredible releases, links in the description below. Now let's check out a little bit more on SharpShifter by Nicholas Lawrence. Transform an ordinary Sharpie into an extraordinary EDC tool. Nearly 2 decades in the making, SharpShifter by Nicholas Lawrence is an incredible utility gimmick that unlocks a variety of stunning new effects you can do with a Sharpie that you already carry. Now, SharpShifter is a discreet, precision-made gimmick that is seamlessly compatible with a standard fine-tip Sharpie. Use it for everything from teleporting ink routines, vanishing and spirit writing to more unique concepts like the ability to take away the volunteer's strength, tap into someone else's sense of smell, and even have a reveal appear written on your tongue. This is a practical worker and is designed for real-world situations. It resets instantly, and since the Sharpie itself is ordinary, you can let it be examined as much as you want. 15 plus effects and ideas included, which means there's endless possibilities. And every gimmick is handmade by Nicholas Lawrence. So if you want to see more on SharpShifter by Nicholas Lawrence, there's a link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $44.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out Blur by Matthew Bish and Garrett Thomas. Now you can transform your audience's perception with Blur. This is an illusion that will have your spectators running straight to their optometrists. Unlike typical tricks that will leave your spectators questioning, "How did you do that?" Blur will have them wondering, "What did you do to me?" Now, crafted by the ingenious minds of Matthew Bish and Garrett Thomas, Blur allows you to manipulate the spectator's vision in an unforgettable way. Spread and show a full deck of cards. Let your spectator select one, and then watch as their chosen card becomes blurry and indistinguishable at your command. Now, there's nearly 3 hours of in-depth tutorials by two of the most creative minds in Magic. And the cards are printed on a high-quality USPCC stock, ensuring durability and performance. So craft unforgettable moments with a trick that delivers visual surprises. So if you want to see more on Blur by Matthew Bish and Garrett Thomas, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $40, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Yes, that's right, it is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday Sorcery, the one and only Mickael Shaw, aka The Hobbyist, joined us to teach us a beautiful way to vanish a coin using your phone. If you haven't seen that free tutorial, make sure you do, card on screen right now. Then on Sunday, Jay Sankey joined us to show us two awesome performances. He showed off clipped and unlettered. If you haven't seen that performance or those performances, make sure you do, card on screen right now. Then on yesterday's episode of Stumped, I took a deep dive on a live with Matthew Bish and Garrett Thomas into absolutely everything you need to know about Blur. If you haven't seen that live, make sure you do, card on screen right now. Maya, Maya, oh, Maya, Maya. Now let's walk in the doors, look around of this week's Dealer of the Week, where this week we're taking a closer look at Magic Box. Now, with over 30 years of service under its belt, Magic Box has long established itself as one of the leading suppliers of magic tricks, props, and accessories to both amateur and professional magicians alike. Now, 2024 saw Magic Box celebrate its 30th year in business. Now, as magicians, we're always on the lookout for the latest and best effects. And once again, Magic Box can help you do this by providing its own range of exclusive cutting-edge effects. Now, having produced many award-winning effects like Michael Murray's Beyond ESP and Christopher Rubin's Copper Silver Extreme, you'll always know where to get your best show-stopping effect. Now, if you want to see more on Magic Box, I definitely recommend checking out that link in the description where you can see what they have to offer. They're an absolute perler of a magic shop. Now it's time to check out this week's Artist of the Week, where this week we're checking out George and his awesome performance of Liquefy. George, my friend, over to you. Exceptional. Thank you so much, my friend. I absolutely appreciate everything you're doing. What beautiful work. Now, if you want to see more on George's performances, make sure you check out the link in the description below right now to his social media. Go check him out. And if you have a performance that you would love to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do, tag us in your content. I'll take a gander and share it in a future week's episode, or even on our social media. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials, and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, "Hey Bo, I've liked the video," because I know it'll help out the video loads, and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random, and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. Now it's time to jump over to this week's reviewer on the streets. Well, this week we're having 3 reviewers on the streets, the Wizard Magic Reviews, and their review of Liquefy. Gentlemen, over to you.
I love his style of magic, and I've got a lot of Tobias's stuff. This is 100%.
100%. How much are you going to give it for?
Oh my God, I'm practicing it. This is going out on my next possible gig. 100%.
I'm going to give it 32. No. It's 100%.
It's amazing.
It is. It's a workers' award. It is brilliant. Everybody's going to enjoy practicing this. It's not cheap, but you get a lot of gimmicks with it, and I believe it's already sold out, so you might need to order it from your favourite Murphy's Magic dealer.
Listen, it's only expensive if you're not going to use it, and you will use it.
To make sure that you get it next time on the next production run. But it is fantastic. We're giving it a Workers' Award as well.
Yeah.
Murphy Studios presents Liquefy by Tobias Dostal. It really is fantastic. I can even use it with phone magic. Who'd have thought?
Whoa, what a tasty review. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to see the whole review and its absolutely gorgeous entirety, make sure you check out the link in the description below right meow. Now let's check out this week's deck. Get it? Deck of the week. Come for the magic, you stay for the comedy. Now this week we're checking out the Gold Chances playing cards by Good Pals. Now Chances playing cards embodies the spirit of risk-taking. Explore the fully custom casino-themed playing cards featuring truly unique court cards. Now these cards are printed by the WJPC on cardistry stock and have a buttery finish and fantastic handling. Now these are limited edition to only 350 with a gold foiled number seal. And that gold foil is continued throughout the deck with the number cards for diamonds and hearts. Plus there's a metallic gold on the back design and tuck case. So if you want to see more on the Gold Chances, link in the description below right now. We can pick them up for $17. Now let's check out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item is Max Maven's B-Wave Deluxe. Now, the B-Wave Deluxe now includes a full instructional video from Max Maven himself, teaching his handling, scripting, and theories. Now the kit comes complete with multiple sets of gimmicks, so you can perform with kings, queens, or jacks. Plus you get blank cards as well as jokers, in case you want to use the normal cards only. So if you want to see more on B-Wave Deluxe, link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $19.95. And you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This next back in stock item is Tony Inverti's The Mental Dice. Now Mental Dice by Tony Inverti is one of the most popular effects being used today. Now as the holder of the rights to the Mental Dice created by Inverti in 1976, Murphy's Magic has produced the most up-to-date, innovative version available. Now the dice features power levels, so each time the receiver is activated, the display shows the power level of the receiver itself as well as each individual dice. Plus the dice also have sleep mode, so you have the ability to put the receiver in sleep mode during a performance to conserve battery life. And the wake up is instantaneous. So if you want to see more on Tony Inverti's Mental Dice, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $295. And you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This last back in stock item is Stacked Euro. There's not much people get overexcited more than money. Now not just money, but stacks of it. Now Stacked is the ultimate in money magic. They can spread through the bills to show both sides. There's nothing to see except cold hard cash. Now Stacked is super easy to perform. It is self-working and very easy to learn. So everything comes complete and ready to go. So if you want to see more on Stacked, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $30 and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is Pinch by Thinking Paradox. Now this is one of the most visual and bizarre magic effects you've ever seen. Demonstrate your superhuman strength and extreme pain tolerance. Now warning, this effect may be too shocking for some people. It's definitely not for everyone, but if you're looking to make a strong impact on your audience, this is your effect. Now, if you want to see more on Pinch by Thinking Paradox, there's a link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $42. This next download is Sharpie Evolutions. In this video download, Andreas explains all of his Sharpie magic techniques, routines, and variations he's created over the last 10 years. Each routine has a performance for camera, a spoken and detailed explanation, a live performance with an audience, and a slow motion video from an exposed angle. So if you want to see more on Sharpie Evolutions, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $19.95. This last download is Eyes by Genie. Here you can borrow a regular deck, The spectator shuffles it, and the prediction is set down. The spectator thinks of any words or a friend's name. They then deal the cards to match the same number of the letters that the word that they're merely thinking of. Then the spectator then remembers the card at their chosen location. The magician then shows the prediction and they match exactly. So if you want to see more on eyes, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $7. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you. That's tastier than sipping a trophy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we going to get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. What? Hey, what? Oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, congratulations, champion. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say Bunnings Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Well, look who hung around to see the sneak peeks. My best friend in the whole entire world. You do much for the rest of the day? Good to hear. So while you're doing that, you've got some awesome magic to think about. So let's get into today's first sneak peek. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. This first sneak peek is called Letters. Mum, wake up grandma, cause Letters are back. Letters is a modern tool for the mentalist who wishes to add an effect simple and powerful with strong impact on spectators. Now, GRUM has developed this routine in 2016, wanting to add a more fun side to mentalism by integrating the theme of a board game that is known worldwide, Scrabble. Now, some strong points of Letters is that it is 100% customizable. You can prepare any word in any language. It is easy to do and usable in all situations, and they include true letters of Scrabble. It has a fast reset, packs small, plays big, there's no electronics, no accomplice, and no pre-show. But if you're like, hey, letters are cool, what about numbers? Well, good news, it comes in numbers as well. These are both launching on Friday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $160, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out a new release by Jordan Victoria, My Power Deck. Now for years, magicians all around the world have released their own marked deck, but this one has the advantage that others don't. Jordan Victoria's My Power Deck will be your new everyday carry deck, and I'll tell you why. For starters, the direct reading. You will not have to decipher code or calculate anything. The reading is as simple as I look, I know, plus the location's marking, and the asymmetry, probably the most important point of this deck. This asymmetry will allow effects that were previously too complicated to achieve. Now the cards are printed by the United States Playing Card Company on maiden-back design. There's 35 plus routines, techniques, tips, ideas, and variations included, including 16 routines. It's also available in red and blue and comes with a standard cut. So you must be thinking a marked deck like this must be extremely expensive. Well, my friend, you can pick it up next Monday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for $9.95, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now, you cutie patootie, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, type them up, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now come here, get out of here, go enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you on Saturday for another free tutorial on our Saturday Sorcery, on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. Or I'll see you next Tuesday for a special episode of Stumped. Now take care, my friend. See you later. Oh, bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.